What are you doing? I'm reenacting. Just give me a sec. Is this why you were so excited to watch Jurassic World Rebirth? You know, I don't think there are any movies that more closely reflect playing with toys than the Jurassic Park movies. They really bring out the kid in everyone. And the idiot. It's just nostalgic fun. It's not meant to be Shakespeare in the jungle.
The play's the thing wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king.
You know, I don't need an Oscar winner. There have been good Jurassic Park movies, or maybe I should just say good Jurassic Park movie, because these are mostly stinkers. Yeah, stinkers that make money. Have you even seen how much money they make? Yeah, well, just because they make money doesn't mean that they're good. It just means that people like dinosaurs. You know, the writers are just those salespeople who know they have something that people want, so they won't put any effort into improving the product at all. Do you wear glasses? You know what? It doesn't matter. I wear glasses and I don't even need them. But do you know why I wear them? Because everybody needs glasses. And for me, you can buy these glasses right here for just $5. Now, I know you can go to the Dollar Tree and buy them for $1.25, but for the cheap price of $10, you can buy them from me and save yourself the trip. Now you can take these glasses, put them on, and you can read that book that's been on your shelf for 20 years. Finally, you can read it with these new glasses that you can get from me for the cheap price of $20. Not only can it help you to read, but also you look so much smarter with these glasses on. Cheap price, $30 right now. What do you say? Surely at least you liked the tense scenes in the boat. You know, with the Mosasaurus. Oh, you mean the scene where the dinosaurs almost came in the boat to eat the one guy? Then those same dinosaurs just barely couldn't reach the girl, even though her feet were almost in the water. She was wearing some really strong plot armor. Yeah, but that wasn't the worst part. Why were the Spinosauruses swimming like they were dolphins? They don't have fins. It doesn't make any sense. It has the same logic as Sharknado. In a world where dinosaurs rule the world and man must fight for every morsel of food, one monster has become the king of the reptiles. It constantly hunts for people, even though they would only be a small snack. He roars for no reason, except for dramatic effect. It runs like a gazelle, swims like a dolphin, and flies like an eagle. It's the turbocharged, armor-plated, prehistoric, highly intelligent Spinosaurus from outer space. Watch the stars, and the water, and the skies. Just be scared that he will come from anywhere. Coming straight to VHS this winter. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to watch that movie. It looks fun. You know what I did notice? That Scarlett Johansson is now the highest grossing actor of all time? No, that there was a lot of unintentional Star Wars references, inspiration, nostalgia, whatever you want to call it. There was a lot of Star Wars in this movie. Really? I didn't see any. The Snickers wrapper? What? There was a Snickers in Star Wars? No, a seemingly insignificant item gets into the ventilation shaft and causes chaos. Oh, like Death Star 1? Right, or the cute little toy selling companion that constantly needs to be protected. Baby Yoda? Yes, or how the big bad dinosaur, the Distortus Rex, he looks very similar to a mutated Rancor. He even ate people in the same way. I guess there were some Star Wars elements sprinkled throughout. But, you know, you're really starting to sound a little bit like those Star Wars fans who see Star Wars things everywhere. Let's recast the original Avengers using only Star Wars characters. All right, so first we got Hulk. There's not very many like muscle strong guys in the Star Wars universe, so Chewbacca is my Hulk. After that is Black Widow, somebody with a troubled past. My Black Widow is going to be Asajj Ventress. I think she fits perfect. So that means that somebody close to Black Widow, Hawkeye, has got to be somebody also who's close to Asajj Ventress. So of course, for me, it's going to be Quinlan Vos. I get it that Quinlan Vos and Asajj Ventress had a relationship, but Black Widow and Hawkeye didn't. But in this universe, it's still going to be Quinlan Vos and Asajj Ventress. I think that they would be great on a hero team. Okay, that brings us to Tony Stark. I think that Luke Skywalker is kind of the easy answer here, but to me, it's got to be somebody that's got tech. So for me, it's Boba Fett. Not the book of Boba Fett, the real Boba Fett, the one who was ruthless in chasing people down. So my Tony Stark is going to be Boba Fett. That takes us to Thor. Thor is somebody who is really difficult to kill. So my Thor is going to be Starkiller. Starkiller is not a very easy person to kill. He dominated a lot of people. Yes, he's going to have to work with some heroes here, but that's okay. Starkiller is my Thor. Now our leader, Captain America. I get it. A lot of people are going to say Obi-Wan Kenobi, but not me. My Captain America is going to be Mace Windu. Mace Windu is one of the best leaders in all of Star Wars amongst the Jedi. He was great up until the end. So my Captain America is going to be Mace Windu. This team is going to take it to anybody who brings it to him. I wouldn't do recasting like that, but I would recast Star Wars with more dramatic actors. You know, like maybe have Daniel Day-Lewis play Anakin. Hang on. Time out. Wait a minute. As a dedicated Star Wars fan, I can tell you that would very much upset many in the Star Wars fan base. In fact, I can already hear them getting upset. Quick, say something bad about the sequel trilogy. Chewbacca should have barbecued and eaten all the porgs. Yeah, that did it. That was close. So, we were talking about dumb dinosaur cinema. Jurassic World Rebirth, right. Was there anything that you liked? There was just so much silly laziness. I just felt like in every single action scene, something dumb was happening that made the entire scene seem illogical. Such as, well, in the T-Rex scene, are they really trying to tell us that a T-Rex couldn't bite through an inflatable raft? Yeah, well, maybe it was just one of those super strong military-grade inflatable rafts. Or the scene with the flying dinosaur, the Quetzalcoatlus. Why was the Quetzalcoatlus climbing up the side of the mountain when it is literally a flying dinosaur? Just fly. Climbing makes the scene way more exciting. Or the scene with the Velocipenguins. They are actually called Mutodons. I don't care. Why would they run up on the humans so quickly and then do a dramatic walk when they are so close? That's just tension. It's very lazy tension. It's the dinosaur equivalent of monologuing right before eating their victim. You think you can get away? I have you trapped like little human nuggets. Now, let me make loud noises for dramatic effect before I look away and see that you have run away. Look, these movies are just brainless popcorn movies for people who like dinosaurs. Do you even remember what dinosaur movies looked like before the Jurassic Park movies? That doesn't excuse the laziness. Maybe not, but some people still had fun. I get it. I'm not going to yuck someone else's yum. Good, because I'm watching it again. Why? This toy told me to.
You need to watch this movie. You love dinosaurs. You need to watch it. Dinosaurs are fun. Go watch it.